Welcome, everyone, and good morning, and welcome to the First Unitarian Church in New Bedford. I'm Nico Torini, and I will be your lay leader this morning, joined by my friends Jim, Frank, and Kathy. We are a beloved community of people who believe that everyone is worthy of respect, science is real, the democratic process is a sacred thing, and that we are all part of an interconnected web, and that the light and energy we share and put out makes a difference in the world. We are people of purpose, and if what you hear today resonates with you, we hope you'll consider becoming part of this way cool family of seekers and keepers of this long dream that is our church. And now we will be lighting our chalice. I'll be joined by my friend Kathy to read the chalice lighting.
Lighting the chalice. We light our chalice today for this fire festival of Beltane, to honor the return of the goddess in her time of the year. As life begins anew, the warmth returns and the days are bright. And now, Frank will join us for our opening words.
Our opening words this morning are from Let Us Sing a Song to the Eternal by Eric Williams. Called to sing joyfully, to fulfill our role as part of creation, let us sing a song to the Eternal. Let the earth and her children break forth in song. Let the sky and its creatures in chorus sing out praise. Let the storms rise their voices, the rivers clap their hands, and the mountains echo a verse from their rocky peaks. May we, who are gathered here this morning, sing with great rejoicing so that we can fulfill our part in the great choir of all creation.
At this time, we normally welcome each other in spirit, and I hope that you are all turning to each other at home and welcoming each other. It's now time for the unison reading of our covenant. We come together as a religious community upholding freedom of conscience, right relationship, and the inherent worth of all people. We value our diversity and pledge to care for one another in the spirit of compassion. We speak and listen to each other with respect and to promote justice and kindness in the world. We will now have our hymn for the service, number 63, Spring Has Now Unwrapped the Flowers. Spring has now unwrapped the flowers, day is fast reviving, life in all her growing powers, toward the light is striving, gone the iron touch of cold, winter time and frost time, seedlings working through the mold, now make up for loss. Now is the time for our candles of healing and celebration. I'd like to light a candle of joy for our minister, Karen, who is getting married this afternoon. I've lit a candle for joy, for having my friends here to join me for creating this service for you. And Kathy, what is your candle for?
I light a candle for all those who need to light a candle to heal their soul on a very special day, the celebration of fire. I also light a candle for my friend Nico, who invited me to this place to share such wonderful memories. Thank you.
You're welcome. We've also lit candles for all those who have joys that aren't expressed, sorrows that need to be comforted, and for all those who are seeking a place in which to share with others. And now we will have a reading from Kathy.
The reading is called Beltane. It is a Beltane blessing by Alexander Carmichael. Bless the kine and crops, the flocks and corn, from Salmon Eve to Beltane Eve, with goodly progress and gentle blessing, from sea to sea and every river mouth, from wave to wave and base of waterfall. Be the maiden, mother, and crone, taking possession of all to me belonging. Be the horned god, the wild spirit of the forest, protecting me in truth and honor. Satisfy my soul and shield my loved ones, blessing everything and everyone, all my land and all my surroundings. Great gods who create and bring life to all, I ask for your blessings on this day of fire. And now we ask Nico to guide us in our prayer.
Our meditation this morning is called Golden Threads by Andrew Hill. We gather the golden threads of life and weave from them a rich tapestry, the golden thread of common, everyday human life, speckled with small, unidentifiable little decencies. The golden thread of human pain and human pleasure, from which together each human biography is writ. The golden thread of vision and example set by known and unknown prophets, saviors, and good Samaritans. The golden thread of communal sorrow and public despair, transformed by Easter resurgence, Passover liberations, and the resurrection of crucified human spirits. The golden thread of broken promises mended, held slaves freed, captive people liberated, exiled friends returned. The golden thread of hope and life, which shines despite social cold, political darkness, and autocratic power. The golden thread of many splendored life, spider, humid, and lion, fish, plant, and toad. The golden thread of human families, when the generations sensitively appreciate their roles and times. The golden thread of literature, art, and music, Job, Beethoven, Hamlet, Renewal, Burns, and Greek Thompson. The golden thread of wonder, increased human understanding, walking hand in hand with a greater sense of mystery. The golden thread of human communities, loyal to commanding and transforming visions of how things may be. Spirit of life, we thank you that in the texture of our common life, these shine forever in this golden thread. Amen, and so may it be. Thank you, Randy. That was really beautiful. And now I invite my friend Jim to come up and share some poems.
Good morning. My name is Jim Norris. I'm a member of the Middleborough UU Church. And this morning I'd like to read a few poems for you. The first poem is called Turn, Turn. It's by Thomas W. Sipek. Turn, turn, round and round we go, in and out, held each other's hand. Breathe once and once again. Feel the rhythms of the earth. Open your hearts, renew yourself. Colors, colors everywhere, greens, yellows, and reds, the aroma of another season. Sing, dance, and praise. Round and round we go. As the circle grows, we grow. It's in here somewhere. Here it is. The next poem is called The Blue Violet. Violet is for faithfulness, which in me shall abide, hoping likewise that from your heart you will not let it slide. Hush, 'tis he, my Oriole, my glance of summer fire, is come at last, and ever on the watch, twitches the pack thread I had lightly wound around the bow to help his housekeeping. That was by James Russell Lowe. Sing a song of spring, cried the sunshine in May, and the whole world into blossoms burst in one delightful day. The patient apple trees blush bright in clouds of rosy red, and the dear birds sang with rapture in the blue sky overhead. And that was by Cecilia Thaxter. The dandelion, with locks of gold today, tomorrow silver gray, then blossoms bald. Behold, O man, thy fortune told. That was by John B. Tabb. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Normally at this time is our offertory, and I invite Frank to come up and speak the words.
Now is the time in our service when we ask you for kind donations towards the good works of this church. You can donate at uunewbedford.org, and you can send a check to 71 8th Street, New Bedford, 02740, or call the office to use a credit card or debit card. We thank you for your generosity. Now, it's the group. Pico.
At this point in our church's service cycle, we've been exploring the theme of stories, and I'm going to invite my friends up so that we can share some of the stories of our experiences here at the church and over the years.
Come on, you guys. You know this space. We've been here before.
Yes, we have.
Come on, Jim. We're just We're just going to have a conversation about our experiences in this church.
Well, so the thing that came to mind to me this morning was in the early 1990s. In the early 1990s, we were invited to do a May Day celebration at the Buttonwood Park in New Bedford. And we worked very hard to put together a program of maypole dancing to educate the public that attended this festival that was organized at the park.
Absolutely. We not only got together to create the maypole at the park, but we also shared a very deep moment by creating the maypole and what its symbolicism was and still is.
And so we rehearsed many times.
Oh, yes.
We were guided by our friend Dora, who knew all the dances.
Dora Rosenfeld.
Yes.
A very nice lady who was member of this church,
Yes.
I might add.
Yes. And so we learned the gypsy's tent and the spider's web and just a general weaving dance. And we were in costumes and just
there were ribbons and flowers and music and dancing, and
And
we had a blast.
bells.
And the Morris dances.
Yes, and we were joined by some Morris
Welcoming
dancers.
spring back.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, and so it was the embodiment of spring and renewal and celebration to gather together with all these people and put this program together. And
I don't mean to interrupt you, Nico, but I think that what we were doing then, and we didn't realize it, was that we were standing our ground in our own spirituality, and that we were planting seeds at the time of fertility. And we understood what we were doing, but I don't think the greater community got that message, that because we are at the spot between the spring equinox and the summer solstice, we practice Beltane because it is the time of fertility. And so I urge you and all our friends here to stand their ground, bloom where they are planted, and shake as many seeds as you can all around you.
Amen for that.
definitely. And hopefully, in another year, we'll be able to gather for group festivals and maypole dance once again,
Yes.
and celebrate
That would be fun.
the spring and the fertile earth and this time of renewal and each other.
Yep.
Celebrate each other,
Yes.
the renewal of ourselves, because we are going to be the survivors of the pandemic, just like our ancestors were before us.
That's
Yes.
right.
We
Yeah.
will get through this, and we will be together again, and we will shake earth, and we will spread seeds.
That's right.
That's right.
We will
Yep.
spread seeds. Yep. And so I invite everyone who's watching to go out, enjoy the spring, enjoy this time of the greening earth, and look to the future, look to change, and look forward to seeing everyone again in shared space. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yes.
Oh, you're very welcome.
It was a very special gift
Yeah.
on a very special day.
And I'm so happy to be here with people that I know and I love in this space.
We haven't been, the three of us, at least Jim, you, and myself, have not been in this space together for quite some time. And just the energy that is being created by us standing here in front of this very pulpit, and now joined by our new friend, as I consider him new to the
Right.
group.
Right.
We are here and sharing our joy and our energy and our power in this space. So when people return to this space, they will feel us.
That's right.
We are here
We are here.
for
We are
them.
here.
And each other.
Amen.
I think at this time, if we do some singing together. I'm going to go grab my sheet. So we had a different hymn planned, but when we practiced the tune, it turned out to be a little less joyful than we had expected. So we are going back to an old standby called Hallantoe, which is a traditional tune for May Day celebrations and dancing. And I hope that you all enjoy this. Ready?
Ready.
By all the power of earth and sun, the summer starts its yearly run. Bud and blossom, bud and blossom, bud and bloom and bear. Hallantoe, jolly rumble-o, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summer, to welcome in the May-o. For summer is a-coming in and winter's gone away-o. Lord, bless us all by your demise. Good ladies, let the summer rise by leaf and stem, by leaf and stem, by root and flower and tree. Hallantoe, jolly rumble-o, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summer, to welcome in the May-o. For summer is a-coming in and winter's gone away-o. Oh, bring us in a bunch of May and help us keep our ladies' way. Our mothers' kept it and our fathers kept it too. Hallantoe, jolly rumble-o, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summer, to welcome in the May-o. For summer is a-coming in and winter's gone away-o. This morning is the month of May, the finest of the year-o. Good people all, both great and small, I wish you joyful cheer-o. Hallantoe, jolly rumble-o, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summer, to welcome in the May-o. For summer is a-coming in and winter's gone away-o. I brought you in a bunch of May, before your door it stands, oh. It's well set out and well spread out, and made by Bridget's hand, oh. Hallantoe, jolly rumble-o, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summer, to welcome in the May-o. For summer is a-coming in and winter's gone away-o. I wandered far all through the fall, and also through the winter bold-o. And when I come your way again, I'll bring with me the cold-o. Hallantoe, jolly rumble-o, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summer, to welcome in the May-o. For summer is a-coming in and winter's gone away-o. My song is done, I will be gone, I can no longer stay-o. Bless you all, both great and small, and have a joyful May-o.
Hallantoe, jolly rumble-o, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summer, to welcome in the May-o. For summer is a-coming in and winter's gone away-o. Hooray!
Huzzah! Thank you so much, everyone, for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for our service of Beltane, Spring, and Renewal. And we leave you with these words.
We give birth to ideas, to relationships, to works of art, to hope, to peace, to children, and to each other. Allow the rhythms of nature to whisper to you. Feel the waxing of the moon, the changing of the leaves, the brewing of a storm, the flame of love. Accept the emotions these rhythms bring and dance with them. Teach me the wisdom of laughter and the blessings of tears. Teach me to love without expectation and to trust my intuition. Teach me to feed my soul. So mote it be.
Mote it be.